Hey everybody, welcome to MyRC Live, coming at you from my house. I'm going to do some projects and we'll be live. So you guys can pop on, say what's up, do whatever. I don't know, this is my first live stream, so you have to forgive me for all these nuances. They're new to me. But this is what we're going to be working on today. Whatever came in this box here, let's check it out. This is from Amy and Hobbies. I believe this, yes. This is a Team Associated RC10 V6.2 body for a certain person's new race car I'm going to build for them. And, for the Traxxas drag car that I haven't started putting together yet, these are the little motor, little pinion gear spacer things to set your gear mesh. That's interesting that those cars have that just built in. So let's see here. Let's just get this thing opened up here. Move you guys back here just a little. That's actually for this car here, this RC10 V6. I'm building to send up to my dad so he can do some clay racing. It seems to be the exact same body. Let's get this thing cut out. I probably won't paint it today. This is probably the most disorganized live broadcast anyone's ever seen on YouTube. So forgive me for that. Honestly, that's whatever. Oh, bummer, there's already dents in it. These guys. I like to cut my bodies out with an X-Acto knife. This one seems a little dull. If you guys tune in, why don't you comment where you're tuning in from? We get to know each other a little bit. I'm building this for my pops to run stock two-wheel drive buggy up in Tacoma at the Tacoma Raceway, Tacoma RC Raceway. If any of you guys have been running there, let me know in the comments, and maybe we can share some setup sheets so I can send this up to him with it actually working for the track. That might be kind of nice because he doesn't have a lot of experience racing. And if you guys are in the area and want to meet up with him and help him out, that would probably be pretty cool too. We can probably exchange some information and make that happen. Not be nice to this, am I? Me personally, I've been getting into the drag cars. I have a DR10, not a DR10M, but the old school one that was just recently on sale through A-Mains. Pretty good deal, $200 for a ready-to-run car. That's actually a lot of fun. It has its own class in a lot of places, I hear. Not so much out here. I haven't had any luck finding anybody to run out here other than my father-in-law, Wayne, which is fun, but it would be fun to get more people together and actually have like an event or something. I guess places to do that is a little limited. So if you happen to be in this area and have a spot that might be worthwhile to check out, let me know. You know where it is. We'll do some fun runs and try to have a good time. That's what this is all about. It's just having fun. This car, I'm gonna rebody it or rebuild some of the stuff going on with it. The diff is a little rough, so I'm gonna rebuild that diff. And I actually, I don't have them right here on my bench, but I actually have some ceramic diff balls for this to get rid of this crunchiness, and a diff rebuild kit. So we'll do that soon, maybe tonight. Who knows? It is Saturday. No, I'm sorry, it's Friday. Friday. That means all day tomorrow, Saturday. That is good. Christmas is coming up. Hopefully I can get this car done for him before Christmas, because some of his Christmas presents are based on having this car up there. So I'm down here in San Diego. That's why you see me doing mostly lately off-road videos, because we have access to some of the finest desert terrains in the country. If you guys have any ideas of how I should paint this thing, maybe let me know. I'm kind of on the fence of exactly how I want to paint this for them. I want it to be unique and cool, but also not crazy complicated. After I'm done with this video, I'll put a link below. I have a masking guy that I met from eBay that hooks me up for my masking. If you've seen any of my painting videos, which there's a couple, I was using his masking in those videos for like the drift car graphics videos and painting all the painting videos that I am using pre-cut masking in is from this guy. I should mention him. What was that channel? Sorry guys, I'm trying to look up this link. My computer's kind of far away from my workbench here, unfortunately. You okay? You guys hear my daughter in the background singing? Old MacDonald had a farm. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Let's see how this thing's fitting so far. So this car I'm putting together for him. I have a JX digital servo in here. I've got a Hobbywing Just Stock ESC, and it's got a Reedy 17.5 in here. I think this thing was already set up for clay. We're going to get it set up for clay for him. Right now, I'm still just kind of getting it sorted. Make him a nice car here. Actually, that's pretty good. Yeah. Just a little more trimming and we can hold to go. Uh-oh, we actually have somebody watching. Hey, first customer, I guess. How you guys doing today? Who is that out there? Let me see. I got a wireless mouse. This should help some. Who is this watching? I can't tell. Howdy. It's probably terrible on the audio over there for you guys. But done. I used to do all of my lines with the razor, but then I started doing it the right way with Dremel. Well, this is actually Harbor Freight Dremel, but I think it does the same job. You know, for the price I paid on Amazon for this, I think it gets the job done quite nice. I paid $12 or $13 for this thing. Not a whole lot at all. Not a lot at all. Alright, that noise is over. For now. Let's see here. Alright. That seems like it fits good. Just needs a little Velcro. How's that look? Yeah. All right, yeah, that seems a little better. All right. Well, that's cut out. That's kind of one thing off the list here. This is the old body. It's actually in good shape. This one seems to be a new one. The other one that I have for it's all beat up. So this car's definitely seen some action in its time. I'm gonna have to go through and get it set up. It sounds like there's a little bit of air in the shocks. But when I was driving it, test driving it, was actually driving pretty good. But I don't clay race, so I got this one in trade for one of the crawlers I had built. And, you know, it's something else to work on, I guess. But thought it would be fun for him. Yeah, to find that stuff. The stuff. I need the differential reload. Let's look at this box. So goodies. So Pops, when you get this, that's a slipper clutch, spur gear, and just about every pinion that'll fit this car, probably plus some. So you really change the track. I don't know if you guys are into racing at all, but one of the first things you want to do is set the gearing for the track, which you do by motor temperature. And you can invest in a heat gun, which is, one of these guys here, a thermometer. But you can always do a touch test too. If it sizzles, if your finger sizzles, like you just touched a frying pan, it's too hot. It's also a good idea to have a huge variety of shock oil, which this has a huge variety of shock oil. Here they are. And when I do a diff rebuild, I don't ever use steel balls. I always get ceramic balls, and I buy them on Amazon. I look up the size that the differential takes, and I just order a bulk bag of 100 ceramic balls because it's like $12 instead of paying $12 for like 12 of them. So lots of spares that way. Let's get into this. Let's get into this differential. This is gonna have to happen. All right. Let's see. I heard that these differentials are really easy to get out of the car, but I don't really know. I haven't done it yet. What we got here? Looks like this panel comes off. Differential's feeling a little rough here, guys. So my new race box, we're going out my tuning box. Keep this confidential information up out of the way here. The clipboard. So I put setup sheets on there. Since I've been getting into the drag cars, I've been trying to be a little bit more organized because you have less time to do things. My wrench is all set up on magnets. My drivers, camber ride height gauge, Loctite, pinion gears, the pills for the anti-squat and toe in for the rear arms, a couple of spur gears, and random spacers and stuff for adjusting things like the roll center and the Ackerman and the blah 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 blah. It just keeps on going. But let's get this thing apart. Let's get into this. Wing out of the way. Don't lose track where these screws go. I should do this here. Let's take this wheel off. I'll help. I'm going to start going live more, guys, because I do a lot of work on these cars. I don't always make content out of it, and do want you guys to see it, I guess. See what your comments are. See what you guys think about what I got going on here. This is the first Team Associated kit that I've had kind of in my stable for a long year. Well, I guess that's not true. I have an RC10 SCT up here. An old school one that I bought off of Facebook Marketplace for $100. But it's the ancient design. A little bit difficult to get parts for. Let's see here. Longer ones towards the back. Shorter ones towards the front. I keep this set all the way down when working on anything. Sometimes I have to turn it up a little. That's okay. Better to have to turn it up later than to have to replace something now. Let's see, I got green springs on the back of this thing. Same on both? Yes. I bought this car. The guy told me that it has ceramic bearings in it. Those ceramic bearings, man, they just run and run and run. That'll go for a while. Quite a while. Huh? Easy peasy. Oh, that's nice. That is easy to get that out of there. Pull that off before I knock the dust off. What side was down? Now, here's that ball differential. It is really, really rough. And tight. Very tight. Nice and smooth. Yeah, these ceramic bearings, they run. Yeah. Good. Wowzers. Silicone diff lube for the balls. RC tiers 110 Racing. These are bearing drops. I'm going to put them on the non-dusted side. Oops. I'm going to put those on the non-dusted side because we don't want to drag any of that dust back into this bearing. Boop. Oh, little drop. Shouldn't take a whole lot. I didn't even have to have that. But got it out. Might as well do the thing. Right. If you guys are new to this, sometimes when you rebuild these diffs, you can just flip the ring over, and then you got a whole brand new surface to work with. We're going to see what shape that's in. Let's get this thing apart and cleaned up first. Can you guys hear me out there? No, not you. The people of YouTube. I know you can hear me. You're here with me. I was just not sure if my microphone was working or not. Oh, there's the thrust. There's the spring. All right, that side is unused, so we don't have to use the new rings. But just for completeness, we'll replace those. The kit from Team Associated 1411-511 comes with a new thrust bearing, new rings, new spacers or shims, a new bolt, a new nut, and a new spring. It did not, however, come with the balls. I got ceramic balls off of Amazon. I'll put the link below after I'm all done with this video. A little icy problem. Everything nice and clean. His out drives are in good shape, so those do not have to be replaced. Thank God. I want to get this thing up to him, get him out on the track. I think he's going to have a good time doing that. I'm a little guilty that I'm holding on to this for so long. Is this a new episode of Wednesday?
I don't think it's new.
Is it the same ones that were going last week? The two? Oh, that's right. It was Willow that had only 2 episodes, huh? Did they upload all of the seasons on this one first?
What, this Wednesday?
Yeah. There's probably a way better way to do this, and I don't know. This is how I've always done this. Magnet. That worked pretty good. That worked pretty good. I'm just gonna chill here and keep working, so I don't care that nobody's on here. Ay, 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 ay. Let's see here. Original balls measure at 2.34 millimeters or 0.92 thousandths. New balls. Oh, geez. New balls measure only 2 thousandths smaller. That seems very reasonable. 2 thou. That's about 2/3 the thickness of a piece of paper. 2/3. And then some diffuse. Well, that's crazy. I could actually see you in the corner of that.
It's your bedtime. You want a cracker? You want it? Do you really want it? Or are you just gonna make a mess? Oh, honey. Hey, it's your bedtime. It's bedtime.
I'm just going to apply this silicone diff lube each ball.
Well, I think it's bedtime.
You guys are young out there. You have a kid on the way. Yeah, aware that you're going to make some noise. It's all right. It's a lot of fun having a kid, though. Best thing ever. Isn't a kid the best thing ever that happened to you, honey?
What?
Isn't having a kid the best thing that ever happened to you? That's what we're supposed to tell everyone, right? Ellie, what are you crying about and why?
What are you doing? Come on, let's get you ready for bed. good time. Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. This noise? This noise?
You should have a baby. Whoever you are out there. They really are really awesome.
You want me to read you story? Yeah.
I'm rebuilding this differential since I got a viewer now. I'm rebuilding a differential for this team associated D6.2 D for my pops. Well, my fiance is putting my baby to bed. Rebuilding this thing with ceramic balls. I think I'm not doing it wrong. Really don't know. Just kind of winging it. Ugh. Why is this tool so hard to get out of there?
Then out on the lawn, there arose such a clatter and scraped from the bed to see what's the matter. Away to the window, I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up a sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but miniature sleigh and 8 reindeer.
Hey, buddy, what's up? It's good to have somebody here on the live feed. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Kids are awesome. They really are, but, you know, it's a new experience for me. I'm old and had one. She's the best. But, boy, it's something new to get used to for sure. Where are you from, my dude? I'm out here in San Diego.
Whoa. On the roof. It's dry leaves that before the fast hurricane fly when they met in the obstacle mountain to sky. So up to the house, I'm not there. So up to the house top, the corners, they flew.
Oh, no worries, dude.
The sleigh flew.
No worries. This is my first live stream, so it's supposed to be crazy, right?
And then in twinkling,
Still learning all this stuff.
I'm not done with the story. The prancing and hey, I'm reading a story. Prancing and fawning of each little.
I knocked this all apart
As I
before.
drew in my head and was turning around, down the street.
Florida, that's where ExoCaged RC is, I think, right? You follow that guy? That guy's cool.
He was dressed all in fur from head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ash and
He's either out there in Florida or in
a bundle of toys had flown
North
off
Carolina or something. I don't remember. But he's cool.
peddler just opening his pack.
I'm a big fan of real car stuff too, so I watch that Cletus McFarlane channel. That guy's awesome. He's in Florida. The Booster Boys are in Florida. All sorts of good stuff's out there in Florida. And then we thought about moving out there because I work in the aerospace industry, well, manufacturing industry. Some of it's for aerospace, but there's a lot of aerospace out there, and I kind of want to stick with aerospace.
Hey, come back here. I'm not done reading you this story. Come here. You have to know these Christmas stories, honey.
Ellie, you have to know the Christmas stories. If you don't, Krampus is going to come get you. It's super important.
She doesn't like it. She ran away.
What doesn't she like about it?
I don't know. I'm almost done. I only have like 3 pages left here. Probably boring and not about Baby Shark.
She loves Baby Shark.
Oh, she loves. Okay, come on, let's get your pajamas on. Come on, it's bedtime. What?
Chicken butt.
It's time to put your pajamas on.
What kind of RC are you into, Jose? Josie? Jose, probably. I'm assuming. Am I saying that right? Oh yeah, dude. Drift is fun. It's what car are you doing? I was just playing. I have well, I mean, I kind of sold them off to work on other projects, but I did a lot of the Sakuras. I still have a D5, and they're a lot of fun, dude. Those drift cars are a ton of fun. Man, this I'm not sure how to put this differential together. Oh, it really grabs my toe. Screw better.
Ellie, stop it.
My screw is better. Here's the one that I have left. This is a car I had set up for my fiance to drive with me, but I tore it down to put the electronics in one of the drag cars because we haven't been messing with the drift cars too much lately. Oh yeah, D4 is a good car. I don't know. I got into the off-road stuff recently. I kind of go in phases. I did monster trucks like a madman for a little while, and then I got into the short course trucks. I haven't made much content about the short course trucks, but the monster trucks are a lot of fun. Right now I have a couple of Codbusters, and just got rid of my SMT tank. That was a pretty cool kit, but wanted to move on. It's late out there in Florida, huh? What are you, like 2 hours ahead? Ellie, is Mom murdering you over there? It sounds like Mom is murdering you. Ellie.
Let your flipping answer this. Oh, God.
Just got into the trip to Harvey, been doing it right 6 months now at home for me and my boys. Just got into the trip to Harvey. Oh yeah. Yeah, see out here it's 8 o'clock. It is my baby's bedtime. She is throwing a little fit about going to bed. That's okay. I remember being a kid. This differential is under a lot of tension, huh? Just got into the trip to Harvey. I don't really understand. It's okay. It seems like it's gonna go, but then I put the spring in there. It's not all set up. Oh, you're down a ESC maybe? ECU like for a real car? It is always great to get RC parts for Christmas. My our father-in-law is a pretty avid RCer. It's nice because he knows all the cool stuff. Am I putting this together backwards? I can't figure out this differential. Freaking ball diffs. Yeah, I hope you get that part that you need for Christmas, dude. Let's. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 not running cars right now. I do prefer that they run. Oh, that's probably why I couldn't reach. The spring was already in there. Whoops. Well then, that's cute. It's okay. I have to come on here and do another build. And this thing's going smooth together now. Ooh, I love ceramic balls on my diffs. They're so smooth. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. She hit the hay?
Hmm?
She hit the hay? Oh yeah, Waffle House is a bomb. I miss work or living on the East Coast. Waffle House. I used to work at Nashville, Tennessee as a security guard, and at the end of the day, go to the Waffle House and get some waffles, bacon. Always laugh because I was a security guard. Bacon jokes. For Kroger. I worked for Kroger way back then. I was 18 years old. That was 20 some odd years ago. That's cool. Well, hi, man. I really appreciate you sticking around for the liveness while you're at work and everything. Hopefully, you're not going to get busted for being on this stuff at work. Not allowed to have phones at my work, so you're lucky. I am jealous. When was the last time you went to the Waffle House, Boo? Never? Is it because you've always been out here on the West Coast? Yeah. Jose Torres, working at the Waffle House in Florida. It's 11 o'clock out there right now. All right, that's about medium tension on here. And a ball diff, you kind of tighten it up a little bit for a little bit more positive action and loosen it up for smoother action. So if you need a little more traction, you loosen it up. If you need a little bit more, I mean traction like cornering traction, like going around a corner. If you're spinning out a lot, you can try to loosen your differential. Just like if it was a gear diff, you would put a little thinner oil in it. I don't know. You ever do touring car racing? This is all trash now. See this rag ball? Woo. My ball sack. Actually, technically, this is my dad's ball sack. Some people don't get that amused by my sense of humor. Let's go easy there. Too well. All right, time to get this bad boy back together. That was actually not as hard as I expected once I figured out the screw situation with the extra spring in there. How did that happen? Let's see. There. Oh, that's the center. Not real sure what you're saying no to. maybe I'm mispronouncing your name. I don't even remember what I said, to be honest. Working some overtime at work. Not a whole lot. I'm being kind of a wuss about it, though. I haven't worked overtime in a long time, so I get tired easy now. I'm old. I just turned 40. My birthday was literally last Saturday. %, racing, RC blood. That is actually just synthetic, probably Mobile One grease, generic car grease. Sorry, guys, I don't mean to out you. For at 110% racing, I got these products through trades. Actually, I didn't buy them from my own toolkit. Shh. I like trading. How do you feel about trading there, Jose? You prefer to buy or to trade? I think it's especially convenient when I'm going to sell a vehicle to do a trade as opposed to buying or even selling sometimes. Ooh, that's nice and smooth. Time to go back together. Smooth. It's a bit tight, but that high traction clay that they got up there in Washington, I hear it's high traction. I don't really know. I'm hoping that this car works out good for my pops and he's able to get some good advice for tuning it up, because I'm not going to be there to be able to evaluate what's going on there. But so far everybody's been so nice and helpful. Like when I was racing touring car, it's been pretty awesome. I need to get my touring car back and going so I can go back over there, race the boys over there at a discount hobby in San Marcos. His touring car racing is a lot of fun. Stock, I like to run the stock 17.5 class. The cars aren't the fastest, but it's not the cars, it's the people you're driving against. Oh my gosh. Some guys take those 17.5 cars, and by that I mean the turns in the brushless motor. For stock class, you're limited to a 17.5 turn motor. And some of those guys run just about the same lap times with their 17.5s as they run with their modified cars. Like real close. Amazingly close, really. Oh, cool. Yeah, no, that's cool. I like to make too. Just with the baby, like I actually started doing this. Got back into RC because of the baby. Had to stop hanging out with my friends so much and started being a little bit more responsible. So this is actually helping me be responsible, because various reasons. I got back into it because of my father-in-law. And thank you very much, and happy birthday to you too. You are 37th. Man, I envy though. I wish I could be 37. My fiance, she's 37. She's 37. All those things that you started feeling when you turn 37 get worse. I think I don't have much around here that had a lot of making involved, though. I do like to make. It's kind of nice working on stuff that you just buy parts for, but yeah, it's also nice when you're making all the parts. You don't have to worry about finding the right one, but then it's always different every time you put it together, which is cool. Also, but I should probably really rebuild these shocks. In fact, I need to. I need to put a base tune on this. I need to find a setup sheet for an area that's similar to what he's going to be running in up there. What's your favorite material to make things out of? I work at a machine shop, so we make things out of everything. We've been doing a lot of aerospace projects, so most of that's aluminum, or this really cool material called Simitron 500. And it's an electrostatic discharge proof plastic. It's used in a lot of really sensitive electronics for the government, or them, if you will. Can you hear my dishwasher in the background? Hey Boo, can you turn on my live stream on the TV? Is that a thing? Check it out from my phone. Let's check out this live stream, guys. I'm curious. I'm curious. I wonder if my GoPro needs to be able to continually record to keep seeing this. What happens when it runs out of memory card? By the way, for anybody interested, I'm streaming this off of a GoPro 5 Silver, whatever, Hero 5. Oh, there's my live stream. Whoa, echo. Whoa, echo. All right. Hey, that video quality actually looks pretty good. The sound was pretty good too. I'm stoked. That is working out. Well, it so totally ran out of. Oh, geez. All right. It totally ran out of memory card. So now I know what's going to happen when I run out of memory cards. So that's cool. Oh yeah. Aluminum is a good material. What kind of aluminum are you using, and what kind of parts are you making out of them? We use a lot of 6061 or 7075. 7075 is a little bit of a better material for certain things. I guess it's a little bit more expensive, but it retains threads quite a bit better for like smaller threads and stuff. My father-in-law, he really likes to make things out of carbon fiber. So he just uses like a Dremel tool or a router, I believe, to just make things out of carbon fiber. He's always making like little braces and reinforcing dealy bops here and there. And we're getting into the drag car, so now he's making like ESC mounts and braces and stuff. Oh yeah, that Simitron 500 I was talking about earlier. It's super expensive. Oh my gosh. We we're making a part right now. I can't tell you who it's for or what it does exactly, other than that it's a computer housing. But it's about the size of a laptop and maybe an inch and a half thick. And it's probably $1,000, $1,200 in just material before we even put any shop time into it. That's a strong magnet in this motor. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Okay, one more thing off the list before I can send this to my pops. I want to get this thing ready before Christmas. It's not his Christmas present, but some of his Christmas presents go along with this. So I would really like to have this done and up there before Christmas. But that's been almost 2 hours, guys. So I'm going to split. I've had about as much as I can have tonight. And thanks for joining, Hosey. It's nice having you on here, having someone to chat to. And hopefully you can tune in next time I'm live. I'm going to try to do it more often because editing videos takes a long time. Like a really long time. Like to edit like a 15-minute video takes like 2 weeks. It's crazy. Anyways, peace out, everybody. Thanks for joining me here on my first live broadcast on YouTube. It's been wonderful chatting with you guys out in Florida. Peace. Hopefully you get that ESC you need for Christmas. Oh. Over and out. Oh, I'm still live.